Jesus took the cup, and when he had given thanks, Luke tells us that he began to pass it out among the disciples. And he said to them, as recorded in verse 20 of Luke 22, and he took the cup after they had eaten, saying, "This cup is poured out for you, and it is a new covenant in my blood." I remember many years ago, as a young boy, my dad pastored a church in Ward, West Virginia. There was a man in the church by the name of Frank, and he considered the elements of the Lord's Supper to be so precious that when the communion service was over, he would grab me and a couple of other young boys because he wanted to teach us the importance of that and take us out, and he would take a shovel and turn over a huge spade of dirt. Then he would place the leftover bread down in the bottom of the hole and pour the wine or the juice down over it, and then put the dirt back over where he had dug it out. And he would say to us, "This is too precious to be treated with carelessness." And we boys would follow him back into the church feeling that we had done something very, very important. Jesus, on the night that he was to be betrayed, took the cup, and he said to his disciples, in essence, this cup symbolizes something that is too important to be trivialized. Jesus was saying, this cup is the new covenant, the New Testament in my blood. So Jesus did similar to what he had done with the bread. He gave thanks. Here he is about to go to the cross, and he thanks God that he is going to suffer and die on the cross and shed his blood. Then he shared it with his disciples. He took that wine that had been squeezed from the ripe, fresh fruit of the grapes and formed into wine. He handed it to them, and he explained, "This is my blood that is being shared, poured out for all of lost humanity." Jesus shed his blood for you and for me today. Take a moment and say, "Father, I thank you for the precious shed blood of Christ on the cross for my sins, my past, present, and future sins." Thank him for it. And Father, I thank you in Jesus' name. Amen.